Can we talk heart to heart for a moment? I hope so, because I want to share something that might surprise you. A disease that used to be seen almost exclusively in heavy drinkers is now being diagnosed in 1 out of every 4 adults who don't drink alcohol at all, and even in 4 out of 10 children who are obese. That disease is fatty liver disease. And here's the shocking part. A 2025 study revealed that children with fatty liver disease had a mortality rate 40 times higher than healthy children their age. That means kids with fatty liver were far more likely to die than their peers who weren't obese. So how does someone develop fatty liver disease if they don't drink alcohol? Why is it spreading so rapidly worldwide? What exactly does the liver do, and how can you make sure yours stays healthy? Let's discover the answers together. Your liver is one of the largest and busiest organs in your body. It sits just under your ribs on the right side, quietly running hundreds of processes every single day. Here's what a healthy liver does for you. Keeps your energy levels steady, boosts your immune system so you can fight off colds, flu, infections, and even cancers, stores essential vitamins and minerals, regulates your metabolism and helps you manage weight, detoxifies harmful substances, helps your blood clot when you get a cut, and protects against diseases like diabetes and cancer. It's like your body's built-in life support system. If your heart is the pump that keeps blood flowing, your liver's the filter and manager that keeps your body in balance. Now, here's something that gives us hope. The liver isn't just vital, it's also incredibly resilient. Even after damage, it can regenerate itself. But it wasn't always believed to be that way. Let's rewind to the early 1960s. For decades, doctors believed that once the liver was scarred or damaged, there was no going back. But in 1962, that belief was shattered. A study from a Miami hospital revealed that fibrosis of the liver, scarring caused by hemochromatosis, a disorder of iron overload, could actually be reversed if the excess iron was removed. For patients with iron storage disease, this was life-changing. For science, it was groundbreaking. Then in 1963, something even bigger happened. The first human liver transplant was performed by Dr. Thomas E. Starzl at the Denver VA Medical Center. The patient didn't survive long-term, but just 4 years later, another patient underwent the same operation and lived more than a year. Doctors now had direct proof of the liver's ability to regenerate under extreme conditions. Fast forward to the 1970s. Researchers identified growth factors that regulate liver regeneration, including something called hepatocyte growth factor. Quick side note, hepato means liver, cyte means cell. So whenever you hear hepatocyte, think liver cell. This discovery told scientists that the liver had built-in signals to repair itself. Then in 2015, researchers at the University of California, San Diego discovered hybrid hepatocytes, cells even more effective at regenerating tissue than stem cells. And in 2024, a study published in Nature revealed wound-healing liver cells that appear right at the site of damage, working like a first aid team to speed recovery. All of this proves one thing: your liver is capable of remarkable healing if you give it the right conditions. Now, let's talk specifically about fatty liver disease. Fatty liver happens when excess fat accumulates inside your liver cells. At first, you may not feel anything. It's often called a silent disease. But over time, it can progress to inflammation, fibrosis, scarring, cirrhosis, liver cancer, and even death. Doctors usually detect it in stages. First, through blood tests. If your liver enzymes, ALT, AST, blood sugar, cholesterol, or triglycerides are elevated, that's a red flag. Next, imaging tests like ultrasound or CT scans can confirm fat buildup. And if they really want to be sure, a liver biopsy will reveal whether fat, inflammation, or fibrosis is present. The longer fat sits in the liver, the more likely scar tissue will replace healthy tissue. That's called fibrosis, and scar tissue simply can't do the liver's essential jobs. The Global Liver Institute has begun working to raise awareness about this condition. Recently, fatty liver disease was reclassified and is now often called MASH, Metabolic Dysfunction Associated Steatohepatitis, or MASLD, Metabolic Dysfunction Associated Steatotic Liver Disease. Just so you know, the word steato means fat in medical terms. Here are some eye-opening facts from their 2025 campaign. Up to 75% of people with type 2 diabetes also have MASLD. It's one more potential complication of diabetes. Add it to the list of cataracts, peripheral neuropathy, not being able to feel where one's feet are when walking, loss of vision, depressed immunity, inability to heal from simple infections, and kidney disease. More than 70% of those with MASLD live with obesity. Between 20% and 80% of people with high cholesterol or triglycerides are also affected. Fatty liver disease can ultimately lead to cirrhosis, liver cancer, transplant, or death. This isn't a fringe condition. It's a global epidemic, and it's spreading fast. The tricky part is, it's not caused by just one thing. It's usually the perfect storm of multiple factors. 1. Obesity. 2. Insulin resistance. 3. High sugar intake. 4. Excessive alcohol use. 5. Genetics. 6. Metabolic syndrome. 7. Certain medications. 8. Poor diet. 9. Lack of physical activity. 10. High fructose corn syrup, HFCS. 11. Environmental toxins. 12. Air pollution. Think about it. Every can of soda, every night of poor sleep, very stressful day, every processed snack, it all stacks up. Over time, the liver simply can't keep up. And just so you know, your body keeps a record of everything you eat and drink, and treats that food as wisdom for your organs and genes. So if you consume foods that tear down your liver, you can expect that the day will come when you have to pay the piper. Here's the good news. While fatty liver disease is serious, you're not powerless. There are clear, proven ways to protect and even heal your liver. 1. Maintain a healthy weight. Belly fat is often a sign your liver is overloaded. Excess pounds can lead to fatty liver disease. If you have belly fat, that fat is a spillover from your liver, according to Dr. Eric Berg. Intermittent fasting helps your body enter autophagy, the process of cleaning out damaged cells. Even fasting for 2 days a week lowers inflammation and helps repair the liver. Fasting lowers inflammation, which is high in those with fatty liver disease. It also lowers liver enzymes, those diagnostic markers for fatty liver disease. 2. Eat a healing diet. Consider a low-carb, nutrient-dense approach like keto under medical supervision. This means cutting out processed foods, adding cruciferous veggies like broccoli and cauliflower, using extra virgin olive oil, eating choline-rich foods, eggs, chicken, fish, sunflower seeds, including vitamin E tocotrienols for their powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Remember, not all fats are bad. Healthy fats actually help your liver heal. 3. Exercise regularly. Movement helps burn fat, improve insulin sensitivity, and stimulate liver repair. 4. Manage stress. Chronic stress raises inflammation and worsens every disease. And here's something fascinating. In traditional medicine, anger is often said to lodge in the liver. Letting go of resentment really can improve liver health. 5. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is when your body repairs itself. Skimping on sleep means your liver loses its chance to regenerate. 6. Stop alcohol. Alcohol directly damages liver cells. Even moderate drinking can be harmful if your liver is already struggling. 7. Detoxify wisely. Work with a health practitioner skilled in detoxification. Herbs like milk thistle, broccoli sprouts, and green tea can support natural liver detox. Detoxing also helps clear out modern threats like PFAS, forever chemicals, pesticides, microplastics, and dioxins. These chemicals are clearly tied to fatty liver disease. All these environmental toxins could be the main reason why some people get fatty liver disease without drinking alcohol. And don't forget about air pollution. Breathing in fine particles from wildfire smoke or city pollution increases the risk of fatty liver disease. The PM2.5 and PM10, these refer to particle size, are known to increase the risk of MASH and MASLD. Protect yourself when the air quality is poor. It's not just your lungs at stake, it's your liver too. 8. Cut out high fructose corn syrup. HFCS is one of the fastest ways to accumulate liver fat. Even if you're not gaining weight elsewhere, it hides in soft drinks, candy, condiments, baked goods, and processed foods of all kinds. More specifically on the list is fruit drinks, sports drinks, and energy drinks, cookies, cakes, muffins, cereals, jams and jellies, ketchup, barbecue sauce, hot dogs, bologna, yogurt, salad dressings, instant noodles, and processed fruits. Read the labels. The best way to do this is to just make the commitment and remove them all from your house. Out of sight means out of mind. If you want to give your liver daily support, these foods are powerful allies. Leafy greens, especially dandelion greens. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Fatty fish like salmon. Nuts and seeds, about a handful a day. High choline foods like eggs, liver, sunflower seeds, chicken, and fish. Extra virgin olive oil. Eating healthy fats is important to your liver. Just because you have a fatty liver, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat any fat at all. Choose the healthy ones like a handful of nuts or seeds, and extra virgin olive oil as well. And keep the avocado, another source of healthy fat, limited. Don't go crazy and eat one whole avocado daily because it's high in omega-6 fats and doesn't have enough omega-3 fats for proper balance. And some supplements to discuss with your doctor. TUDCA, a bile salt that thins bile, supports fat metabolism, and protects liver cells. Liver detox herbal blends, with ingredients like milk thistle and turmeric. Antioxidants, like vitamin E tocotrienols. If you take these, don't take them at the same time you take your vitamin E so that it will be more effective. So here's the bottom line. Fatty liver disease may be frightening, but it's not hopeless. Your liver is one of the most resilient organs in your body. It has the built-in ability to heal if you give it the right conditions. Every small choice matters. Drinking water instead of soda. Walking after dinner instead of scrolling on the couch. Adding a handful of greens to your plate. Getting to bed an hour earlier. These little steps are like gifts to your liver. In return, your liver gives you energy, protection, and years of healthy life. So start today. Protect your liver, protect your future.